Morning everybody, Rob Wilkie with Greer Roofing. Welcome to Roof Walk. We're going to take a walk over a structural metal panel roof assembly here in Spartanburg, South Carolina, and just see what we can find during the evaluation process. The roof system itself is a structural metal panel assembly, like I mentioned earlier, but this roof has been coated. The owner says that he believes it was somewhere between 15 and 20 years ago. We're going to look for any indications of rusting under the panels, especially around the seams, because this is a 3-course seam. We'll check around the skylights, and then obviously just be really careful, because if water has got in between the coating and the panel itself, it can create rusting issues, which would be a safety hazard for us, for stepping through several other factors. But we'll be safe. We'll take a look around. Overall, from what I've seen so far, it looks to be in fairly good shape to be this age. Look forward to showing you what kind of issues we find. So here we are over at the internal gutter edge, and things, seems to have a little bit of an issue with the fasteners have popped out. Don't know if you can see that movement there. The panel itself does appear to be structurally sound. Looks like just a few of the fasteners and so forth have popped in a few places around through here at the gutter edge. Okay, so here we have another area of concern where they have had a metal joint and they put a 3-course on it in the seam, and you can see that that has cracked open, now catching water and pushing it in. Here we have the overall condition of the panel itself and the coating system that's over it. As you can see, it's wore pretty thin. Due to the age of this, I would say it lasted a pretty good long time. I believe it was an acrylic originally, and did its job overall pretty well. So right here we have an area where the coating has peeled over time because water has got underneath it. And as you can see right here, we have some rusting of the panel and so forth. Those are really, when they're open like that, not holding water, not the worst problems. We want to feel down, further down here, and kind of see what's going on here. Oh yeah, you can see right here in this area right here and so forth, this is really soft metal underneath there. So this would be, even if we do a recoating application on this or a flute fill, these small areas will have to be patched and repaired prior to installing new roof. We have more areas of concern out here on the edge. Being that that's on the edge, I'm not going to step out there and push on it, but those are areas that we will need to take a look at and check to see if they're still solid and stable. You can see right there where that gutter hanger is that it's been collecting a lot of water right there, and there's some rust underneath it. Here we have a skylight condition. As you can see, all that's been 3-coursed in with coating, and over time you can see right here the coating has and the 3-course has begun to fail, and there's open conditions all right down through here at the bottom. So another area of concern that we look at on these coated roofs are where the fasteners are, and as you can see right here, this isn't really evident a lot over this roof, but it's definitely starting to come. Not surprising due to the age, but open areas around the fasteners and around the seams that has been 3-coursed in. So here, as this is a very large building, it's about somewhere just shy of 480 feet long. We have an expansion joint in the center. I want to show you guys here at this expansion joint. We have a couple of different things going on. Obviously, we have some open areas right here where the coating is bridging a little bit and it's opened up, holding water, pulling water in right there. Then You can see where this is. I'm not going to press real hard, but you can see there's water most likely traveling down through here in different places. Same way on the other side over there. So what we have here is probably the worst condition that we can find on these structural metal panel roofs. A penetration that is larger than the panel itself, which doesn't allow water to go around it. These areas tend to have problems and be problems on these panel roofs, and as you can see over time they've done different repairs to this area, and they still have standing water here, and it's been a few days since it's rained, I believe, in this area. As you can see, this is another penetration, same type as the one I showed you before, but in this case they've tried to make a makeshift to try to keep water from standing directly in front of the curb unit. They just moved it forward by building a ramp around it, so it's not right at the thing, but it's right here. These areas will have to be reworked and redone, and so proper flashing can be added when a new roof is installed. So there you have it, our roof walk for today. Hope it was informative. Look forward to talking to you again soon. Rob Wilkie with Greer Roofing. Any questions, feel free to reach out. Email is info@gogreer.com. Thanks again. Talk to you soon.